just wanna thank God for the way He made me. Everywhere I look, I see how much He loves me. I am so excited, and I just can't hide it, Yes, I love Him too. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, I love Him too. It's true, God's love is special. God's love is special. His love is special. Oh, so special. I'm gonna sing. Oh, 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 oh. God loves me, I know. Singing ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, I love Him too. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah. Come on. I just wanna thank God for the way He made me. Everywhere I look, I see how much He loves me. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it, Nope. Yes, I love Him too. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, I love Him too. It's true, God's love is special. God's love is special. His love is special. It's oh so special. So I'm gonna sing. Oh, 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 oh. God loves me, I know. I'm singing ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, I love Him too. Everybody sing. Oh, 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 oh. God loves me, I know. I'm singing ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, I love Him too. God's love is special. God's love is special. His love is special. Oh, so special. I'm gonna sing. Oh, oh, oh. God loves me, I know. I'm singing ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, I love Him too. Yes, I do.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sunday Morning Church. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. We are continuing our theme for November, which is Thankful Tree. We are continuing the conversation about being thankful for all of the different things in our lives. The first week of November, we talked about being thankful for all of the wonderful things that God has created. Last week, we talked about how we are thankful for food. And we talked about how Elijah and the widow, and how Elijah asked the widow for food. She gave him all she had, and God made sure that her and her son were always A-okay with oil and flour. And that reminds us that God is good. God is good. No matter what we're going through, God is always, always good. And that brings us to our story today. We're going to be talking about somebody you guys should all know. We've talked about him a few times over the past couple months, but his name is Moses. So, who are we talking about today? Moses. Good job. Now, before we dive into this story about Moses, I would like to ask a question. How many of you guys have siblings? I have 3 younger sisters. Now, how many of you guys have a brother? I'm raising my hands to help you guys know that if you have a brother, raise your hand. I don't have any brothers. I have pretend brothers. I have adopted brothers, but I have all sisters. I have brother-in-laws. That's different. My sisters are all getting married, so I'm getting some brothers in the family, which is exciting. But growing up, I did not have a brother like you did. However, I am very thankful for my siblings. And today we're going to be talking about one of Moses' siblings. Moses had 2. He had Miriam, who helped him get through to the Nile and ended up with the Queen of Egypt. And today we're going to be talking about his other sibling, which is a brother. So that's why I asked. So our story today is about Moses and his brother Aaron. So everyone say Aaron. Aaron. So today, we're going to be talking about a story that happened in the Bible about Moses and Aaron. This is after they've come out of Egypt, after they've crossed the Red Sea. Moses and Aaron are in what they called not the promised land, but they were wandering in the desert. And Moses and Aaron were both good soldiers in God's army. They were also part of the people called the Israelites. That's what God called his people. And one day, because they were a part of God's army, the Israelites went to war against people who were very, very mean and very, very bad. So Moses and Aaron were going, and because they were a part of God's army, they knew that God was in charge. They knew that God was good and that God would help them win. But all of a sudden, the army started to go a little crazy, and the bad army started to try and take over the Israelites. So everyone say, "Oh no! Oh no!" And Moses, remembering that they were on God's side, he grabbed his staff and he held it up in the air with both arms and showing that, you know what, this is God's staff, that God is in charge and that we're going to win. God is good, and because he's good, he's going to help us win. And you know what? Him holding up his staff was just the trick to help the Israelites begin to win the battle. So, if you hold your arms up like this for a very, very long time, your arms get really, really tired. And Moses' arms were getting really, really tired. So at one point, his arms started to hurt really bad. So what he did was he slowly lowered his staff, brought his arms down to give a little rest. And everyone say, "Oh no, oh no." The bad army started to come and win over the Israelites. So Moses quickly stood and he raised up his staff once more and he held it up there. But again, my friends, his arms were getting super, super tired and he wanted to bring them down, but he knew that he needed to keep them up so that the Israelite army could win. But he was getting very tired and he didn't know how much longer he could do this. And if you didn't know, Pastor Maddie's arms are also getting very tired holding this above my head. And I'm sure Moses held it for a lot longer than I am. But the amazing thing is, and we're so thankful for family and for our siblings, and Aaron came alongside Moses. He found him a stool, found him a rock, and he had Moses sit down, and he still kept his arms up. And then Aaron grabbed one of their friends named Hur, and they both lifted up Moses' arms underneath so that way they could provide a little relief. And so with Aaron and Moses and Hur, they all made sure to keep their arms way up in the air so that they could have victory over the bad army. And you know what? They did. Because Aaron and Hur helped Moses, Moses was able to keep his arms up in the air. He was able to keep them lifted and keep the staff of God lifted up in the air so that way the Israelite army could win. Yay! So amazing. And what another amazing, awesome story that tells us that God is good. Even when our arms ache, even when our arms get tired or our bodies get tired, God is still good and he provides for us. And in that moment in time, God had Aaron help Moses, and we are so, so, so thankful for our families. Sometimes they do bug us just a little bit, but we're so thankful that in times that we are really tired or things are really tough, our family stands by us. And I don't know about you, but I'm incredibly thankful for my family. I'm incredibly thankful for my parents, for my sisters, and my brother-in-laws, as well as Mr. Michael, who is my husband. And I am so thankful that even when I have tough times, they help me remember that God is good. So let's all say it together, friends. Ready? God is good. Awesome, awesome job. Well, this week I have a challenge for all of you little ones. I would like for you guys to, at least at some point this week, go ahead and tell either your siblings or your parents, maybe even a grandparent or an aunt and uncle, that you are very thankful for them and that you love them. That's all the time I have for today. I love you all. I will see you again next week. Let's see what Ollie and his friends are up to.
Ho, ho! You know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down
I'll need the blue one and the brown one and the... Oh, hi! Welcome to the clubhouse. I'm Zoe. Today I'm making more leaves for my thankful tree. I thought that today I could draw pictures of things I'm thankful for. Well, not things, people. I'm gonna draw all the people in my family that I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my grandma. She makes the best cookies. Sweetie, I got some fresh chocolate chip cookies right out of the oven for you. She likes to wear this beautiful blue dress, so I used the blue marker to draw her. I'm thankful for my dad. He plays basketball with me almost every day. All right, Zoe, just how we practice. Get the ball and the hoop. Watch me. Basketballs are orange, so I used the orange marker for this picture. I'm thankful for my mom. She reads to me almost every night. And so our story ends. The end. Wow, I have so many people to be thankful for.
Who?
It's Ollie!
Hello, Zoe. Who? Drawing on more leaves today, are you?
I sure am, Ollie. Today I'm drawing all the people in my family I'm thankful for.
Family is special, it's true. I have a story about some brothers for you. Listen closely. Just follow me through. Who?
Follow me through, follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Hola, friends. I'm Luis the handyman. See what I'm working on? My sister asked me to make something special to decorate our dinner table. She's going to fill this box with pumpkins, and it's going to sit on the table right in the middle of our family. Which reminds me of a story. Do you want to help me build it? Haha, great. All right, let's put it on the story fence. Hammers up, little builders. Ready? Uno, dos, tres, hammer. Great job, little helpers. You can put your hammers down. Now, we just need our story tools. There we go. Now, I'm going to tell you a story about a man who was very thankful God gave him a brother, because when he needed it most, his brother was there to help. This man's name was Moses, and his brother's name was Aaron. Now, they were a part of God's army. One day, some mean people came to attack the Israelites. Everybody say, "Oh no! Oh no!" But Moses knew that God would help them. So Moses held up God's staff. Okay, pretend to be like Moses and hold your arms up. Huh? Okay, great. So Moses held up God's staff and the Israelites started winning. Everyone say, "Hooray! Hooray!" But look, Moses' arms are getting tired. Are your arms getting tired? Oh, when Moses put his arms down, now put your arms down, God's army started losing. Everybody say, "Oh no! Oh no!" But when Moses held his arms up, the Israelites were winning. Everyone say, "Hooray! Hooray!" You can put your arms down now. But Moses couldn't put his arms down. Moses had to hold his arms up for a really long time. They started to get so tired. He needed help, so his brother Aaron and his friend Hur came to help. They brought a rock over for Moses to sit on, and then they held up his arms so that God's staff would not come down. And look, God's army won! Everyone say, "Hooray! Hooray!" I'm sure Moses was very thankful God gave him family like Aaron and his friend Hur to help him.
God gives us family to help us too, like our grandmas and our grandpas, our aunties, our uncles, our brothers and sisters too. God is good. Hey there, Ollie. Tell me, who is good?
God is good. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who is good?
God is good. That's the truth, friends. You better believe it. Adios.
So there's your story. It's all true. God gave Moses family to help him. God is good.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow, that was such a fun story. God gave Moses a brother and a friend to help him hold his arms up. God is good. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it? Got it! Good. Moses' brother helps him. I have lots of people in my family who help me. I need to draw more leaves. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!
Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Psalm 107:1. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Psalm 107:1.